are back for round 2. We are somehow 1-0. We're going to see if we can make that 2-0. We're going to play first. That's the first step to winning. That's not the second step. This is not keepable. We can't do anything until turn 5. Just no. Mulligan. Okay, well, this is the opposite. We can do one thing on turn 1. I guess we'll keep, see what's on top, scry away the inevitable land that's up there, and see how it goes. Alright. We are going to keep what's on top. Jace's Scrutiny. Yeah, I'll keep that, I guess. Buys me some time for the skeleton beat, I guess. Alright, what are we up against? What else is 1-0? Red, of course. Red 1-drops? No 1-drop. Good stuff. Jace's Scrutiny, swinging for 1. And then find out if it's red-black or red-green. It is red. Red-white. Again. Okay. Supporting 2 red-white drafters in one table. Doesn't happen often. Alright, so we can engulf or we can put down an island to continue the slow march to a single turn fog, basically. Like to have some more creatures before I engulf. Oh, Blood Mad. That's actually okay. We can Jace's Scrutiny it and kill it with the skeleton. I don't mind that. Yeah, pass the turn. I mean, we can also just jump block with the skeleton and then bring it back. But I would expect shenanigans on his part. Ox, alright. Well, we can't engulf the Ox. Yeah, he's just not going to attack in. So we just keep going. I will do that, and then drop a trail so that we can double investigate off the Scrutiny. But we're going to need some stuff. Red-white with a landscape, so he's very, 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 very likely splashing for something. Alright, what's he doing? He's tormenting you, voice going into youths. This is bad. There's all kinds of bad. Every kind of bad that there is, this is it. So we're going to have to take the 4 off the youths. Well, actually, this isn't too bad. If he swings in with the team, which he's not going to do, because he's a meanie pants, we Jace's Scrutiny the youths and take 2? Yeah, I think we do that. Get a couple clues off of it. We can force the youths back to his hand. I will not block. Down to 18. And Stitched Mangler, okay. I think I'm okay with the Stitched Mangler coming down. Stitched Mangler, keep that tap down. And crack a clue. And then at some point we engulf the shore, and then we get our Stitched Mangler back, and we can plop it back down and tap something else back down, and continue buying time. All of the time. Alright, what attacks do you got? Ox. I will take 2. Mono Ox beats. Wicker Witch. Alright. Anything else? Or are you just going to leave up landscape mana? A Neonate. Alright. Well, let's crack a clue. See what we can get. A land. Erdwell Illuminator. So, yeah, I think we Erdwell Illuminator. We pass the turn. We engulf the shore, which will bounce everything on the board except for Mr. Ox. And I'll investigate 2 times? Yeah, I'll investigate twice. Getting there's a strong word, but let's say getting there. Three cards left in his hand. We need to get some stuff going. Getting out my Necropod would be nice. Oof, our opponent is going to reduce to ashes that, so I guess we engulf the shores in response, get it back, bounce everything. He'll be able to recast the Neonate. So yeah, let's engulf the shores. Engulf. Everything back. Get a clue. Get another clue. All the clues. If he pumps his youths, I'm going to be very unhappy. Alright, everything back. Counter that spell. Get hit in the face by an ox again. Ouch. And then he's going to drop a Neonate, and we bought ourselves a turn-ish. Except, of course, he can next turn sack that, discard the thingy, do the thingy, and the other thingy. So we have yet to draw any more instants. Let's put down the Illuminator. That blocks the Ox. The Skeleton blocks everything else. And Mangler doesn't sound like a good idea just yet, so let's crack a clue and see if we can get something else. A land. So we could just drop the Mangler now. Keep the Ox tapped down. Yeah, let's do that. My deck might not win, but it's not going to lose yet. So, he has some cards that I probably should have written down. He has a Youth, a Bloodmad Vampire, a Wicker Witch. One other thing. I don't remember what the one other thing was. Or no, maybe he just had 5 creatures. Yeah, I think he just had 5. Down comes the... I assume the Youths. Yeah, the Youths. There we go. So I'll block with the Skeletons. That's fine. Another Neonate. In with the Youths and the Neonate. Not the Neonate. Yeah, I'll throw the Skeleton in front. No big deal. Can always come back. Especially if I have a billion lands. Ghoulsteed, eh? Yeah, let's drop a Ghoulsteed. And then bring back Mr. Skeleton. And I might even fly in for 1. Yeah, he's got no flyers. Let's take him to 17. See how he likes taking damage. Yeah. Got there. Question mark. So, I think we trade the Youths with the Steed, perhaps? Maybe not. Bloodmad. Turn 9, and I have 2 instants and sorceries in the battlefield, or in the graveyard. Wicker Witch. Followed up by a Bloodmad. Kind of wish I had a Biting Rain, but I do not. Going to attacks. In with the team. What shenanigans do you have? Tell me of your shenanigans. So we're going to block the Youths and trade with the horse. Get them off the field. And then we're going to throw the Mangler and the Skeleton in front of the Neonate. Take 3. Seems fine. I'm sure he's got a trick for the Youths, though. He rearranged that. Maybe there's a trick for the Neonate. Spiteful Motives? Senseless Rage. On to the Youths. Ah, pretty good. Pretty good. So we're going to dig for Adjust the Wind, I think. Senseless rage on the youths. Youths these days, so senselessly raging. And he gets to drop his Blood Mad Vampire too. We are dead. We are dead a bajillion times over. Bajillion and a half even. Yeah, a land, that's what I want to see. So we're gonna draw off a clue. Get ourselves a Corpse Trawler. A Corpse Trawler. Let's drop a Corpse Trawler. Give Death Touch to a zombie. Seems okay. We can just kill his youths off. Alright. It's going to be a long game. So we can throw the zombie in front of the youths and kill them. We can throw Mr. Skeleton in front of something and bring him back next turn. We can throw the Illuminator in front of the Ox. But this is going to take a while. And I somehow still only have 2 instants and sorceries in the graveyard. I have what, 10? 9? 9 or 10? It's turn 10. I am not a creature deck. Voldaren Duelist. So, zombie can't block? Or are you going to say Illuminator or Skeleton? What is not going to be blocking? Skeleton. But he's the most perfect of chump blockers. 2 cards in hand, 1... Oh no, Blood Mad Vampire has been cast. Dual shot. Well, that's unfortunate. So let's give zombie Death Touch. Am I dead? Just attack me. Come on. In with the team. So, Uncaged Fury. Holds back the youth. Holds back. Oh. He was very aggressive and is now not at all. He's thinking. Because, yeah, if he attacks with the team, we throw the zombie in front of the youths. We throw the Mangler in front of the Duelist. And we, or maybe in... Duelist or Ox, and the Illuminator trades with the Blood Mad. Yeah, he probably should not attack with the team. Okay, here we go. I unpaused because he was taking his time. He's coming in with Wicker Witch, he thinks. What else? Just the Wicker Witch. Alright. Goodbye, Wicker Witch. What's in your hand? Nothing? Alright, well, he's got Delirium, so that's bigger now. And we get another Ghoul Steed. So, I will draw this last clue that we have here to get a Broken Concentration. Cast a Ghoul Steed and pass the turn. And Warp Landscape, I assume? Yeah. That's fine. Oh, no splash. He's playing Warped Landscape just for the heck of it. That is a bad idea. Very bad idea. So, youths are much less killable now. So that's unfortunate. But we can just throw the skeleton in front. Bring it back. We can try to whittle away his creatures still. I don't like that he has 2 cards in hand. Youths, Ox. Alright. So we are going to throw that in front of that. We are going to try to kill the Duelist. And we're going to kill that. And we'll take 3. And we'll counter whatever Uncaged Fury BS he's going to try. And get a clue for it. And keep going. Alright, what's your plan? You're going to sack, draw a card, discard a Mad Prophet. And that all happens. Okay, down to 8. Cast nothing, but oh, that was bad. I should have brought back... Oh, that was really bad. Should have brought back the skeleton. Well, we're going to have to pay full cost for it. Recast it. So unfortunately that means we can't do the bidding either. Oh well, we've got a counter. Do I have an attack here? No, because of that 3/5. I will not have an attack for many, many, many days. Falcon Wrathgorger. I don't really care. You can have that. In for 6, in for 3. Well, we're going to throw a skeleton in front of that. And we're going to throw horsey and zombie in front of that. That solves our ox problem. Do you have a trick for the ox? You do, except it's not going to happen today. And I get a clue. I might actually sack the clue rather than bring back the skeleton. Just to see what I have. Dead ox. I have so much mana. Apothecary Geist. That's a significant problem. Let's sack that clue. We need to dig. Throttle! That solves the problem. A little bit, actually. I'm not 100% sure if it... I mean, we're just going to die if we don't, right? We don't have any flyers. I'm going to check my deck list just for a quick second. Okay, so no, we have about 3 cards that can answer a flyer. We have 2 Just the Winds and we have a Silent Observer. And we don't currently have any of those, so I might have to use the throttle on that. So that's going to be 5 mana. So 5, and then we've got another 5 available. This costs 4 to bring back. So, yeah, I think we're going to bring back Mr. Skeleton to block the youths. Black, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yup, we're going to throttle that Geist when it attacks. And I could come in with Ghoulsteed. No, let's just pass the turn. Rise from the Tides count of 3. Yeesh. Alright, coming in with the Geist. Coming in with the Geist. So we're going to block the youths. No trick. Kill the Geist. That should be a dead Geist. We get a clue. Dead Geist. Dead Skeleton. As usual. And he's not got anything. Cool. We are slowly going to claw our way back. So we can do a big Ghoulsteed here. Ghoulsteed bidding thoughts. So that's going to be 3, 6, 8. And we have 11 mana. That's a lot of mana. That's all of the manas, in fact. So yeah, we're going to go Ghoulsteed. Pitching both of those. We're going to cast both of those. We're going to cast Nagging Thoughts, which lets us get a clue. Look at the top 2 cards of our library. See a catalog and an island. We're going to take the catalog. And then we're going to cast that and get a couple of zombies. Get another clue. Put down a Ghoulsteed. And then pass the turn. And I think this time around we'll throw a zombie in front of the ghouls, or in front of the youths. We could come in with the Ghoulsteed now. If he wants to trade with the vampire, I'd be really okay with that. So yeah, let's do that. Or not, because I hit the wrong button. I hit F2 instead of clicking. It's been a long game. It's been a long game. I mean, alternatively, I could throw 3 zombies in front of the youths. Ooh, Dance with the Devils. That's annoying. Kind of wish I had that engulf the shore back. Dance with Devils. That's rather problematic. No attacks. That's good. That's good. That's good. So let's catalog. Yeah, let's catalog. We're down to 14 cards. Rise from the Tide has got to be somewhere, right? Draw 2, discard 1. Unfortunately, no mana, so if I do hit Adjust the Wind or something, I can't discard it. We draw Deadweight and an island, so we will discard the island, and we'll deadweight that Bloodmad Vampire. Ooh, Adjust the Wind. We can Adjust the Wind to Devil. It seems like a good play. So let's get rid of the Vampire. And then we can Adjust the Wind the Youths, actually. Yeah, I like it. Just the Wind the Youths. Another clue. And then come in with zombie horses, I think. Actually, zombie horse, zombie. Yeah. In for 10. I was certain we had lost this game a long time ago. What's the Rise from the Tides count now? Everything? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could get 16 power zombies. I hope it's not the last card in the deck. If it's the last card in the deck, we cast it, they come in tapped, and then we lose. All right. So, only thing in the graveyard is Sanitarium Skeleton. So you're going to block, and you're going to kill a zombie or ping me. You're going to kill an untapped zombie. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we need 4 mana to bring that back, and we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 4 mana available. So let's crack a clue, see what we can get. Geese's Bidding. Cool. Could just make more zombies. Black, 1, 2. So we can do one more clue. Just the Wind. I'll pass the turn holding up Just the Wind. This is crazy. Oh, this is big. Oh, yeah, the youths. Yeah, you got it. Youthful youths. No attacks. Cool. We are going to bounce those youths back again. Get another clue. He can block that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can take him to 5. I should have drawn a clue there. Another land. Have we drawn all of our lands yet? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There are 3 lands left in the deck of 8. So, we will clue. And we will clue. And we will clue. Forgotten Creation. That's nifty. We will swing in with horse, zombie. And then I think Geese's Bidding. Blocking a zombie, taking 8. Down to 7. Yeah, let's Geese's Bidding because then we can sack a clue. This is crazy. This is game 1. There's 11 minutes left on his clock and 13 on mine. Yeesh. And I've been at 8 for many turns. Wow, got there. Where was Rise from the Tides? There it was. So it was the 4th last card. Wow, okay. So. I don't think there's anything for us to do, honestly. Just another sanitarium skeleton maybe instead of the necropod? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that again. Alright. Let's try to win this game. That was crazy. Alright, we are back for game 2. Not game 3, game 2. And we've got a significantly better starting hand. We're going to keep that hit for sure. We've got the tempo. We've got some creatures. Seems fine. Please no one drop. Oh. What a jerk. Come on, not a skeleton. Alright, pass the turn. And then we'll probably Nagging Thoughts to dig for something. Stitched Mangler, tap down whatever shenanigans are going on. Tap land, alright. In for 2. Honestly, wouldn't mind a Seagraft Scab here. Instead, we get an island. This is a sorcery. Blech. Cast it at sorcery speed. And we get a Geese's Bidding or a Swamp. I can't cast the Geese's Bidding without the Swamp, but we're taking Geese's Bidding. Pass the turn. So Mangly can come down. Tapping down his probably Bloodbat. Ooh. Is he just quick to get to attacks, or is he going to miss a land drop? In for 2. Land drop number 3? This would be huge if this was a missed land drop. Ooh, missed land drop. All right. All right. Time to take control. Drop a Mangler. Keep that Gorger tapped down. Pass the turn. Still no land. Unruly Mob's going to come down. Well, I think we come in for 2 and then drop a Forgotten Creation. Yeah. So I'm not going to discard my hand next turn. That's a lot of cards to throw away that will never come back, and many of them are good. We could get 1 Geese's Bidding out of it. But next turn we can drop the island, drop the Trail of Evidence, maybe drop the Jace's Scrutiny. I'll block. You want to make your mob a 2/2? That's okay with me. Oh, Strength of Arms. It still trades. Really? More? Rush of Adrenaline. Okay. All in on that one dude. You got it. Killed it. Even hit me for 3. So we've got Mr. Ghoulsteed. Or we've got Trail and Scrutiny. I think Mr. Ghoulsteed is going to come down. As long as he's stumbling on mana, we need to try to push the advantage. Let's get in for 2. It's got to have a land here, right? There you go. Blood Mad. Vermad. No attacks. Perfect. I think this might be a pass the turn Broken Concentration. Or we could drop the Scrutiny, or drop the Evidence and cast Scrutiny, but I don't think he's going to attack. So yeah, no Trail just yet. Hitting them land drops. I want a Broken Concentration, the Youths, preferably. Or his Avacyn that he probably has. My hope is he attacks with something. With a plan of pumping it. And I can kind of blow him out a bit. What's happening? 2-drop, Tormenting Voice, Senseless Rage. What's Senseless Rage going to go on? The Vampire? Yup. So that's a big vampire. It's a 6/3. Is he going to come in with the vampire? I hope so. Do it. Oh, he didn't do it. So, nothing. We did nothing that turn. Silent Observer? I think we just passed the turn, right? Yeah, passed the turn. Keep up concentration and scrutiny. I wasn't too worried about countering the Senseless Rage just because we have just the winds and other things to do. That's not going to happen, though. You are not going to get a duelist. Skeleton. We could drop the trail. Keep up the scrutiny. Yeah, let's drop the trail. Keep up scrutiny. Pass the turn. Rise from the tides count. 2. 2. Someday we'll see Rise from the Tides. Someday. So we've got that scrutiny. If we can hit a land, then I can Silent Observer in scrutiny. If we do scrutiny this turn, we're going to have 2 clues. No, 1. Yeah, 2 clues. Ox. Alright. I remember him being kind of a jerk. No attacks. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, a land. So we can go Silent Observer, block all the things, and pass the turn, keeping up scrutiny. We can maybe even start a 16-turn clock with the Silent Observer. Sanguinary Mage. Yup. No attacks. Cool, cool, cool. Deadweight. What needs to die? Nothing, really. Yeah, just nothing. So I think maybe we Geese's Bidding. Get a couple clues. Keep up a scrutiny. Or not a couple clues, just 1 clue. And I think we come in for 1 in the air. I think we do start the clock. Yeah, start the clock. Down to 15. Also down to 6 minutes on his clock and 9 on mine. Oh. Turn 11, 4 lands. That's too bad for him. Another vampire. That's unfortunate. And an explosive apparatus. It's going to kill a zombie? It's okay. None of the attacks. So we will crack a clue. Rise from the tides. Rise, rise from the tides. Let's drop bidding. Rise from the tides count currently 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will again smash in for 1. Keep that clock going. All right, our opponent has opted to reduce to ashes our Mr. Ghoulsteed, which is a little bit less than fortunate. Unfortunate, even. So that's gonna happen. He's gonna get exiled, too. It's bad news. He's gonna come in with the Ox. That's a free block for me. So, okay. Thank you. Let's crack a clue. See what we get. A swamp. Alright. Let's continue buying ourselves some time. Let's kill off Mr. Vampire. Let's get more zombies. And let's crash in the air for 1. Take him to 13. So we're at 4, 5 zombies, and we could get 6, 7, 8, 9 zombies. We could have 18 power on the board. Our opponent is angrily coming in with Blood Mad Vampire. So we will block with a couple of zombies. What's he gonna cast? Survive the night. So it's going to become indestructible. And we're gonna pop it back down to a 3. Get another spell into the graveyard. One zombie dies. Well, we have to consider that Rise from the Tide soon. Crack a clue. Erdwall Illuminator. Alright, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blockers. We could make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We could make 13 creatures. He could block 5. The 5 biggest would be all 2 powered, so he'd block 10. So he'd block those plus 1, so he would take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He would take Exacties next turn if he doesn't play a creature. But he may very well play a creature. So we're going to play Illuminator. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to crack a clue. Getting a swamp. And we're going to play a skeleton. And then we are going to bash in the air for 1. Get him ever so slightly lower. Crack a clue on his turn. We can chump whatever big thing he plays with the skeleton. And then next turn again, consider Rise from the Tides. The other thing is I can't spend too much time doing math with my clock ticking down. He's going to Explosive Apparatus the skeleton. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we can make 23 power. Yeah, I can make my things death touchy. You don't want to do that. Oh, you do want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. Good call. Good call. We're going to crack that clue. Get another land. Another land. Is it just time? I think it's just time. Rise! Rise, my zombies. And I get a clue. And we keep up Death Touch mana. He may just attack with everything. Just to force me to block. Kill off some things, right? I mean, if he does that, he dies in the crackback, almost guaranteed. I just have to watch out for potential rush of adrenaline. Team, yep. Alright, so we're going to block there. 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 We're going to block there, there, and there. And we're going to block... So let's say he has Uncaged Rush. Uncaged Rush would be 2, 3, plus 6. That would be 18 trample. 18 trample. So let's actually throw the Observer under the Vampire as well. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 7 trample. Just throw him in front of there. Let's do that. Then we can give the Corpse Trawler Death Touch. Uncaged Fury, alright. So there's something I didn't calculate. So it's 14 coming in. Oops, didn't give Double Strike. Or didn't give Death Touch. Alright, that's a whole bunch of dead things. He's going to drop a Wicker Witch, so he's going to take 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's not dead. All right, let's crack a clue. Catalog. Throttle. That makes him dead, correct? Kill that. Blocks 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it takes him to 1. Takes him to 1. All right, so we could kill the Blood Mad instead. Let's crack that clue. Seagraph Scab. Yeah, let's kill the Blood Mad. 1 more mana. Man, Throttle's expensive. So expensive. Dead Blood Mad. He's got 2 cards in hand. So we're going to come in with the team. He has to block something. He's going to block a zombie. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we're going to take him to 3. He's going to have an Ox and a Vampire left. We're going to have a zombie. Cathar's Companion, all right. In with both. To block. He can't have Uncaged Fury in anything. Got there. Wow. These have been fantastic games. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this and actually making it through the entire matches. These are insane. That has to have been the last match. It is. I'm going to very quickly grab a drink because we're going to the finals yet again in Shadows over Innistrad with a crazy deck. I'll see you guys for round 3 where hopefully we can go 3-0.